What's up, everyone? My name is Jesse. This is the Auditorium. I react to video game music for the first time as a musician myself. And today is, yet again, more Paper Mario. This is Paper Jam Bros. I don't think I've done this game before. And we have 3 songs today, requested by Sharpshooter and Berserker88. We have Big Bang from the channel Superstar Guy. And then Phase 1 and Phase 2 of the final boss, which might be called Double Bowser's and just Final Battle, from the channel Zelos Nim. It says on this one that this is Yoko Shimomura for the 3DS, so that kind of reminds me of Partners in Time then, right? Yoko Shimomura, 3DS. This has to be in that same kind of world. Either way, I'm guessing this is the order of the boss fight, but I don't really know. Either way, 3 songs. Yoko Shimomura, again, on the channel. Been a lot of her lately. This is Mario and Luigi, Paper Jam Bros. Big Bang. Fast-paced. Perhaps he's chase, or are you chasing? I was gonna say it was a lot happier than I imagined, but then this came in. I really like the Yoko Shimomura Mario stuff. It's quite different. It's a good melody. I'm guessing this is a preparation for the next 2 songs. So this is like maybe on the way to the final boss. Does this fight take place in a castle, perhaps? When it shifts into this kind of organ sound, it kind of reminds me of like a big hallway, tall ceilings, that kind of thing. Very Castlevania. Okay. I think we're gonna jump right into the next ones, because the only feeling I really got from this was just like preparation for the next ones. So I'm not entirely sure. I just was asked to hear these in this order. So let's see if it retains any of that information. I'm gonna guess it's gonna sound totally different. We'll see. Okay, yeah, now I feel like it started, whereas the first one felt like we were heading there. But I wonder why it was called Big Bang. Either way, I'm sure, I would imagine when the first one was requested, it was probably intended to hear like this anyways, with all these 3. Menacing. Double Bowser's. It's so serious now. The first one was like kind of lighthearted, like half. This one's just. Ooh, yeah. This is cinematic. It kind of has a similar rhythm. Sort of similar, but a complete, almost 180. But yet, even this feels like a warm-up still, because it is a phase 1. So tempted to see this boss fight after I'm done. I kind of want to see what this double Bowser thing is referring to. So potential spoilers after the songs are over. Man, it sounds like the 3DS had a good collection of games. Even just Mario. Damn, this reminds me of like older God of War music. Mario. That part right there that just passed has a big feeling of like the sky. Are we up in the sky? Like, are there a lot of like shifting clouds? Or is it aerial in any way? Are we high up? You're gonna jump straight into the second phase. The ascending to descending arpeggio. So dark. This one, I would say this one out of the 3 sounded the most Yoko Shimomura to me. Because the other 2 sounded like really different from what I'm used to with her. I'm liking the percussion on all these. They have this like marching sound. Oh, okay. Yeah, the whole thing sounds like a really emotional, like, ascension. Double time on the drums. Wow, I was not expecting this at all from this one. I was expecting like maybe an electric guitar, maybe it's like some kind of intense beat, but it's kind of, I don't want to say mellow, but it's like it's contained, you know, it's just sitting. And then a glimmer of hope. Chord change. This whole gallop feel too. Everything just feels like it's moving. All three songs feel like we're just don't have a lot of moments of rest. I love the pipe organ, it's so cool. I think overwhelmingly, I have like a very vivid imagination here. And two things are coming to mind, sky and castles. So I'm thinking like a castle in the sky. You know what I mean? Even the song is conflicted. At times it feels very hopeful, and other times it's just mega dark. It's really been fun lately, and I do mean lately, hearing this other side of Mario, right? I'm still very new to Mario, if you couldn't tell. So it's been nice hearing this other side and other composers, right? I didn't even know that Yoko Shimomura worked on it until somewhat recently. I thought it was just first I didn't even know who did the Mario music, and then I found out it was Koji Kondo a couple years ago, and then I just assumed it was just Koji Kondo from there on out. So I didn't know it was like, you know, split into different composers. And what I'm getting at, it seems like these kind of side games or handheld games are kind of like sent to her, maybe. And maybe there's even more composers that kind of have like their own branch of like Mario games. Who knows? But this is kind of relevant because not too long ago I heard in the final from this one Mario game that was recommended to me. Mario and Luigi's Inside Bowser Story, which has the same artwork I noticed as this, except without the point. It's just them standing next to each other. That was the final boss of that game. And that was also Yoko Shimomura. And that song was great. That song was fantastic. It reminded me a lot of this song, actually. So I don't know which one came first, but it seems like to be kind of related. Now I'm starting to think, please correct me if I'm wrong here, but let me know if these are all connected. The Partners in Time. What was this one called again? So Partners in Time. Bowser's Inside Story, and then the other one, the Junior something. That's 3. Thousand Year Door, Paper Mario, Paper Jam, which I never even heard about until right now, and mayhaps the Origami King. Are these all connected? Anywho, so, and also when I heard that in the final song, that was to go specifically into another video called VGM Vibes, where I focused on certain themes of games, and that was all boss battles. It was like a 2-hour video on boss themes. It was crazy. And so I heard it amongst, you know, a bunch of like 60 other boss themes, and even then it stood out. It's got an interesting flair to it, similar to this one, where I mean, a final boss can be so many things. It's the big climax of the game, for the most part. So there's a story to be told here. There's an emotional attachment to it, but for some reason, I think these Yoko Shimomura like final boss fight songs have that sense of kind of like hope in them, but there's just like a feeling there that's just not just bombastic dun 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 dun, you know, whatever it is. And that's just yet another side of Mario that I'm discovering lately, and it's nice. You know, it's nice. I don't know. I don't know what to expect, but it wasn't that. And then hearing these three together, to me, Big Bang sounded like the last hurrah as far as like any sort of nice sounding jingle in the game. That's kind of what it felt like. It felt like, okay, well, you know, this is it. So this is your last kind of like smiling opportunity before stress happens. Oh yeah, I said I was gonna watch the fight. Should I do that? Let me see. I'm very curious. Luigi. Paper Jam. Plus the whole double Bowser thing has me. Oh wow, this game looks super good still. Oh, okay. Interesting. This game looks very cool. It's got like half. Okay, spoilers. If you want to play this game, you should probably stop watching now. So it looks like in this game there's kind of like a mesh of the two worlds, like the paper world and the kind of 3D world. Because I see the 2D Bowser and then I see the regular like 3D one. Same with the characters of Mario and Luigi. Actually, just Mario. There's no second Luigi, so it's three of us. This looks really good. Like, I can't believe these graphics. All right, last call. This is from the channel Kokiri Gaming. I can't believe. Look, I don't know when this came out, but I'm guessing not anytime recent. But this is what I was seeing. That looks crazy good to me. All right, so let me see how this fight. I'm just trying to get the feeling of like how this song portrays the setting. So it looks like we're kind of in this warp area. Oh, we changed the background. It does kind of look like a castle. I don't know if we're high up though. Maybe. If I'm being honest, it kind of looks like the it kind of looks like the setting for the Nintendo 64 boss fight. And the only reason I know that is because I've seen so many speedruns of Mario 64. Well, maybe I wasn't too far off with the whole like high castle thing. Kind of looks like it. This is a crazy looking fight. But yeah, as far as the whole like... Hold on, I got another thought in my head. No. Okay, I was thinking maybe the composition here had to do with the two Bowsers. Maybe there was like a double thing going on, but I don't think I caught anything like that. The only thing I could think of would be like the kind of slower jump part and then the faster jump part, or the part where it's like, you know, normal tempo and then it kind of just drops everything for the organ. Maybe that reflects on the two. I don't know. It's also very strange. You have to realize that usually when I hear a song again from a game, it's like months apart. So hearing Origami King to Thousand Year Door to Paper Jam the very next day, very recent. So my curiosity is like on fire right now. And I've heard a lot of Yoko Shimomura in the past month. So anyways, that's enough out of me. Really cool. Let me know how all these songs play. What are the order of them playing? Was I wrong on any of these? Was I right on any of these? It looks really cool. And it looks like a game that was way ahead of its time. Like I could have that if I saw that right now, I would have guessed that was a Switch game or something. So, okay. Well, thank you to the requesters, and feel free to gush all you want on Mario. Thanks to everyone you see on screen. I couldn't be here without them. Thanks to you for watching. My name is Jesse. Have a good one.